Hello guys, FlamingCereal, and today I will be bringing you a guide on how to jungle Warwick in a 3v3. Now, it may sound more complicated than it really is, which it might, but I will assure you jungle Warwick is very easy in a 3v3, and it is actually a very good asset to a team if you have a team that can do good with two solos. So we're going to start out with the masteries. These are the new masteries, and you're going to have 3 points in brute force, 2 in butcher, 4 in alacrity, 2 in sorcery. Those are just the extra points. You can actually take the 2 from sorcery and put them anywhere you want, but I just kind of put it there for cooldowns. 1 in weapon expertise, 3 in vampirism, 3 in sunder. Do I really not have 1 in executioner? Wow. 2 in butcher, 3 in havoc. Let me actually edit that because that's just dumb. And then you're going to have 3 in hardiness, 2 in tough skin, 3 in vigor, and 1 in bladed armor. So pretty much what this aims to do is give you the max attack speed, lifesteal, damage to minions, everything like armor pen. Pretty much give you the max stats for killing the jungle minions in the offense tree. The defense tree will giving you a little sustainability, little health regen to help with the jungle early, reduces damage from minions, and returns damage to minions, which is almost like a dot. Almost, but it's really helpful. Now, rune-wise, you do not have to have the perfect runes. As you can see, my AD page is not yet finished with still some AP runes and some magic pin runes, but it works out fine. I have some armor pin quintessences and some armor seals, flat armor seals, and those work out great. So pretty much 10 armor pin and 13 armor. Doesn't matter what else you get. I would recommend the armor seals because that 13 armor can really help out early game. And you can get crit damage quints, crit marks, AD marks. It really doesn't matter what runes you have. It would help to have some AD or some attack speed, and that'll help you get through quicker. But all you really need, or that I find the most helpful, are armor seals. So what you're going to want to do is grab, there are 2 options. If you're comfortable with this, you can grab Ignite and Flash. But if you're not yet, then you can grab Smite and Flash, which I will be showing both options. And so I will pop up a little thing on the screen now, and you can click on which one you would rather do. And I will see you in the gameplay. Hello everyone, so I see you have chosen the Smite path. The Smite path for this guide. And as you notice, I already started. I actually got this on accident just because I'm used to getting it. But you're going to grab Hungering Strike first, which you would normally start with Hunter's Call and Summoner's Rift, but for the sake of this guide, you will grab Hunter's Call. Now what you're going to do is grab a Cloth Armor and only 1 health potion. That is all you're going to need. So you're just going to walk up here all the way over to this bush right over here. And as you can see, I have taken a very late start simply because I wanted to set up the recording and make sure that I can show you everything in time. By this point, I would probably be about in the bush. But the reason why you're going to want to head over to their side is so that you can get them out of the way, and so you can see if anybody's going to come and gank you. Now this is a custom game, so just for the sake I can show it to you and not have any failures or anything. And now that minions have spawned, you can head out here at about 130, 140, 135. These things are going to spawn. You're going to attack the giant wolf first, and just keep attacking it. As you can see with Warwick's passive, you're going to get the lifesteal, wait until it's almost dead, and then use Hungering Strike to get that extra bit of health back. And then just keep auto-attacking the little wolves, and that should be good for you. Since it crits for 14, and you can gain that back easily with your health regen. And you can now see this giant wolf, or this rabid wolf or whatever. You're going to want to kill the rabid wolf first rather than the wraiths, because its buff is going to help, and the wraiths with lifesteal is not fun. So you're going to attack the big wolf again, go ahead and slash it, and then keep on hacking at it until you get it down to about 500 health, smite it, and then there you go. Grab a point in Hunter's Call, and then continue on these little wolves. And then as you can see, your attack speed is increased. And then here are the wraiths. So we're gonna wait on the wraiths, wait for cooldown a little bit, and go and fight the big wolves again. You shouldn't need to use anything. Usually what I end up doing is just killing them, but just not doing anything, letting Warwick go ahead and auto attack all of them. Take your second point in Hungering Strike, and you're gonna want to keep going with this build, or this guide. Now you're going to have about 10 seconds on your smite by this point. That's good enough. You'll have it back up by the time you kill this guy. So, you're going to go ahead and hit him once, activate Hunter's Call, keep smacking him. Once you start getting a little bit low on health, you're going to Hungering Strike and smite him, and then you'll be nice on health, and you will be good for the first part of your jungle path. Now, I'm not going to go too in-depth with this, but pretty much you just make sure you kill the wraith, obviously, and then go back. Now, I usually grab a point in Hunter's Call here. It's very nice to have that second point instead of Blood Scent, because I don't gank it to level 6, and as you see, I didn't even need the health potion, but if you're not confident, you might want to grab it. So now, with your new speed buff, you're going to want to use it to run all the way down here, and as you can see, you have 416 movement speed, which is pretty much level 2 boots, which is nice. Run down here to the red buff, and don't use your smite on it, because you're going to be taking dragon for your team. That'll help them out. You can just auto attack it, and you'll gain back about as much health as he hits for. If you want to, you can go ahead and Hunter's Call, and you will easily outgain his lifesteal. Now you're gonna want to You're gonna want to take ask your team to grab a vision ward and put it right here. Well, I'm just going down to here to kill these guys. You're gonna want to ask your team to put a vision ward down here. Simply because if they have a ward there set up for you when you get red, you don't want to get ganked, because that'll interrupt your pattern and lower your efficiency. Now you see right here, I run straight through the minions. Obviously, if your team's obviously if you are jungling, you're gonna want to stay back. So you might want to head to the side a bit, go around this way, so that you are not seen by the other team. Once you are finished with that, you're going to take another point in Hunter's Call. You're going to have a Hunter's Call 3 and Hungering Strike 2 for this dragon. Now, the reason why you grab Maedreads on your first trip back, I don't know if I mentioned that, but the reason why you grab that is because of the passive, because you probably couldn't take out dragon without that. So, we're going to go at this guy, activate Hunter's Call. Hunter's Call, and use your health potion once you start taking a lot of damage. Come on, Maedreads. You're gonna need some luck also. Maydreds, really? Maydreds. Now I got pretty unlucky with that one, just how low my health got because Maydreds did not kick in until the last second. But you will probably have better results. Hopefully you will have better results. And these wraiths will probably be easy to you now. Now Maydreds kicks in. As you saw, I did 500 extra damage to that guy. For some reason that guy disappeared. 500 damage to that guy. The first auto attack that I threw at him. That's nice to have. Take your second buff, and then you will have your ultimate. Now, you can do two things here. You can grab Real's Lantern, which is a nice thing to do if you would like to gank, or if you manage to have enough money from this, like if you grabbed an extra creep or something. Oh, yeah, slipped my mind. You're going to want to grab Berserker's Greaves right after that, and then you have your high movement speed and your Crest of the Flowing Water. You're going to want to make sure you kill the Wraiths after Dragon, because then you can run out here over to the other side of the bush with your 484 movement speed. Find the other team, whichever one you'd like to gank, and once I never really got Blood Scent. Okay, well you're gonna want to make sure you have Blood Scent, run out here, Infinite Duress, and destroy whoever you'd like to gank. So that is our guide for Smite Jungle Warwick in the 3v3. So now, if you would like, the second part of this video will be the Ignite. If you'd like to view that and you're confident with the first part of this guide, you can just wait a few seconds and it will pop up. Thanks for watching.